everyone, my name is Umar Ahmed and this is my YouTube channel. Hope everyone is doing great and having a healthier life. Okay, so today I'm here for another topic and another useful information sharing with you people. Today I will show you how to fill the long-term visa form. Okay, this form is one of the important document when it comes to a documentation section. Okay, so this document this form actually you can download from the embassy official website. Okay, and it is downloadable and plus editable as well. It's free of cost. You can just download it and you can start working. Okay, so I will show you in this video how to fill the form step by step and what you have to fill and what you have to leave. Okay, so without wasting further time, let me show you how to do it. Let's go ahead. Okay, well, this is the form I was talking about. This is an application for a national visa. Basically, this form is application form is free of cost, and you can download this form from the official German embassy website. And this is downloadable and editable form. Okay, so first thing first, let me tell you some basics, and that is you have to fill this form with block letters. You don't need to use a small letter. You always have to fill this form with block letters, and only the email address should be in small letters. Apart from that, the whole form should be filled with block letters. Okay, so let's start. So on the right top corner it says photo. Please do not use glue to attach the photo. So that means you don't need to use any glue to attach the photo. You can just staple it, or maybe just paste it with any you can say safety pin or something like that. Okay, well, firstly, the information, your basic information. Surname is your last name, the family name. Okay, and here, and this is your middle name if you have any middle name, so you can write. If you don't have any middle name, so you can leave this. Voorname is your first name, so you can fill this information according to the passport name and last name and first name. You can always take out your passport and fill the information. Date of birth, okay, and place of birth, the city where you born, and the country, and your nationality. You have to mention your nationality, and if you have any foreign nationality or dual nationality, so you can mention it here. Don't and one more thing, this is for official use. You don't have to write anything here, so just leave it blank. So this is marital status. If you're single, so you check this box. If you are married, so you have to mention the date. If you have civil union since, so you have to mention the date. If you're divorced, you have to mention the date, and widow, again same thing. So here I'll check single, and you have to tell the gender, and this is male or female, so you select this accordingly. And then type of travel document. Okay, this is type of travel documents. The basic is Reise Pass, the passport, and then the official passport, diplomatic passport, special passport. So we select the basic one, the passport, and the number of the travel document. So here you have to mention your passport number. Okay, and then you have to mention from the date of issue till the validity date. Till and issued by, you have to mention your country name here where this is issued, and resident permit. So if you are applied before into Germany, and if you and applying for the second time, so you have to mention your resident permit that you got it for the first time. If you're applying for the first time, so that's okay, you can leave this part. here you have to tell your address, your house number, your street number, and everything. You have to mention it where you are living it right now. Okay, so for example, and then you have to write here postal code, and then the place. This you have to write the city, and here the email address. So email address you have to I told you you don't need to use the block letters, so you just can write in small letters unless you don't have any alphabet that is in block letters. So you have to mention your phone number, and you can mention your cell phone number here, and go down. Number 2 part is your spouse. If you are married, so you have to mention your spouse name, okay, surname, and then you have to here you have to write her surname, like the middle name and the first name, and the date of birth, and then the place of birth you can mention, and the country and nationality and informal nationality, same like you fill it for yourself. Okay, and place of residence, so where she is living right now, so you have to write that. Okay, so this part is information on the applicant's children. If you are married and if you have any children, so you have to start with their surname, then their first name, and male, female, and then date of birth, and their nationality, and place of residence. So if you have more than one children, so you can mention accordingly. If you are not married, so you can leave this part. And this one is information on the applicant parents. So you have to tell about your parents. You have to give some information, your father name, and then your mother name, their first name you have to mention here, first name, and their date of birth, same here, and their nationality you have to mention here, and here you have to mention where they are currently located. If you have to mention the city name according to the passport or the ID card, and then go down, and this says have you ever been to Germany before. So you can, if you have been to Germany before, so you can select yes, and you have to tell them from where, from when till when, and in which year. Okay, and if you're not, it's for the first time, so you can select no. And then there is an intended place of stay in Germany. So most of the people are confused about this thing, so you don't need to get confused about this thing. So what exactly they're trying to ask you, that provide the place where you're going to live in Germany. And if you are unaware, and if you don't have any place to live in Germany, and the student didn't work, people did not give you any place up till now, as because of heavy load the applications are pending. So if you don't get it, so don't worry, you can always mention your university address here. Okay, you have to mention here your university address and their place and the postal code. Postcode and the place. Okay. And how will you be accommodated? You can you have to select this option single and go down. Do you intend to remain your permanent residence outside the Federal Republic of Germany? So you always remember this thing. This is one of the important questions when filling out this form. So you can write here, select no, and then you write your country name. Okay, because you'll not be staying there, and you are feeling it that you, after completing your study, you will be coming back. So you write it, your country name, and select no. Do family members intend to accompany you? You can select no. Okay, and then purpose of stay in Federal Republic of Germany. So you can select either one of the option. If you are here for the going for the language course, you can select this, and you can select this study, and this part you can leave. And yeah, this is one of the important part as well. I intend to stay no longer than 12 months in federal territory and apply for visa that covers the whole duration of my stay. What they're exactly trying to ask is, if your degree is only for 1 year, okay, so only you check this box. And if you're coming for a master's degree and that is for 2 years, okay, you can always check it on your app, like your admission letter, so enrollment letter. So you can always check that. If your duration is more than 2 years or more than 1 year, you don't have to check this. Always remember this. Okay, the 10th part is reference in the Federal Republic of Germany. So you have to leave, you don't need to fill this. And then it's trade or profession of which you are trained, and if different, you can current your current trade or profession. So you can write your profession. If you're a digital marketer, if you're an engineer or something like that, you can always mention. If you leave, that won't be a problem, but it would better that you mention it here. Okay, and then intended duration of stay in Germany. So you can start with your study date here. For example, you do 3. Okay, and till when it will end. For example, so you have to check out your enrollment or the study plan and see that, and you can mention the date accordingly. What are your means of substance? Okay, so here you have to write from which block they're talking about, actually blocked amount. So there are options like Fintaba or Coracle, so you can write accordingly. And you can write Fintaba blocked account, or you can write your reference number if you want to, or other details. But here only Fintaba or Coracle, they're asking about your blocked amount information. Okay, here, do you have a health insurance covers the Federal Republic of Germany? So you can select yes, and you can always get the health insurance from Coracle or maybe from Fintaba, but you can always get it privately as well. And after you reach Germany, you can always switch your health insurance. Okay, so, and then, have you ever been convicted? So if you've been convicted, so you can mention here. If not, then select the option no. And this is, have you ever been expelled or deported from the Federal Republic of Germany, had an application of resident permit rejected, or been refused of entry into the Federal Republic of Germany? So if you have been, if you applied before for the student visa for Germany and you've been rejected, so you have to mention it, the year, the reason, and everything. Don't lie, please kindly don't lie. My situation is in this form, filling out the form, and if nothing happened, it's for the first time, so you can just say, write it here, no. Okay, do you suffer from any of the disease mentioned? And footnote, please also state if you are suspected of suffering from any of these diseases. So you can say no. And this is, I declare that to the best of my knowledge, the above particulars are correct and complete. This is the declaration form, and you are agreeing that whatever the information you mentioned above is true, and you haven't write anything false. So here you can write your city name where you are right now, and the date when you are filling this form. Okay, and here you can sign, and that's about it. This is how you complete the form. Hope it helped you out, and yeah, thanks a lot. Let's go back. Welcome back. Hope this video helped you a lot. And if you still have any kind of confusion, you can always write on the comment section. I will be more than happy to assist you. First of all, thanks a lot for watching this video and liking my videos. Please subscribe and press the bell icons for future videos and information. The next topic I will be coming up with will be on the Block Bank account. I will be telling you how to open it, and I'll be telling you how you can transfer the funds from your country to Germany. Okay, so stay tuned, and God bless you all. Remember me in your prayers. Have a nice day. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.